Hi everybody and welcome to my update for my finish 6 by Christmas. So this is a collab with Emily from xoxofoodie. I will have her channel linked down below, so please go check her out. So in case you missed my intro, and I will have that linked down below, we did a little twist on the regular finish 6 by Christmas in that we did it more like a roulette style, and we chose 6 categories to choose our items from. So we're panning different things, but we had the same categories to choose from, and we went with Christmas related products. So the first product I have is a deluxe size full-on lip polish from Buxom, and this is in Isabella, and it is a beautiful shade, but I have not used it since I did my intro video because I don't wear lip glosses. So I'm really thinking about decluttering this and decluttering a lot of my lip glosses in general just because I don't wear them. They're just sitting there taking up space. Some of them are rarely used, but it's just one of those things that I feel is very sanitary to give away, which is kind of why I'm holding on to it. But what's the point of it just taking up space? And if it's not being used, I should probably just get rid of it so I can make better use of the stuff that I do have and do like. So I'd be interested to hear your guys' thoughts. So if you guys want to vote on whether or not you think I should just do like a massive lip gloss decluttering and just get rid of like 99% of my lip glosses, let me know, because I really am leaning that way, but I'd be interested to hear what you guys think first. My something red is this MAC lip liner in Kiss Me Quick, which I've worn a couple of times, and I do have it on underneath the lipstick that I'm wearing now, but I don't wear red lipsticks, so I've basically been limited to layering this underneath dark vampire shades or brown shades, and it's not my favorite. I like the formula because it's a pro longwear lip pencil and it's really creamy, and it's the color. It all comes down to the color for me. I don't like myself in reds. I just don't like the way that it looks. So that's why I don't wear red lipsticks that often, and that's why I won't use this lip pencil as often. I don't know how much more use I'm going to get out of this. I probably will hang on to this one out of all of my red lip pencils because it would be my favorite one, but I don't think I will have this finished by the time this project is over. The next product is a green face primer. It's the BeautiControl Perfect Base Color Primer in Mint, and I do have some really good progress on this. I've been using this a lot. It's very, very pigmented though, so I have to be a little bit careful with it because if I put too heavily on, it's really hard to blend out, and it's even really hard to cover with foundation. It will leave a little bit of a green cast on my skin. Not the prettiest thing, unless I was, you know, dressing up as the Wicked Witch of the West, in which case this would work probably pretty well. But that's, you know, my inner day-to-day, not my outer day-to-day. So this one, I think I can definitely finish by the time this project is over though. For something silver white, I have this Dior Diorshow Kohl in this beautiful silver shade, and I actually use this quite a bit because I have been using it with a couple of shadows from the Vice LTD palette, so I've been using it almost on the daily, and it's beautiful and creamy, and I just didn't realize how much I like silver. I often reach for golds because I like gold shades with my blue eyes, but silver looks really awesome, and silver's cooler, so it flatters my skin tone more. So I really like this, and I think it's maybe limited edition or was discontinued or something, so I'm really disappointed because I definitely am going to need a silver eye crayon once this one's gone. My something gold is this eye shine from Lise Watier, and I've been using this in similar fashion to the Dior Diorshow Kohl, in that I would put it on my lid first and then put a shadow on top of it. I've only used it a couple of times that way though. It's a little bit stiffer of a formula, so it's a lot harder to work with, and you know, ain't nobody got the time for that. It doesn't really work as an eyeliner on its own because it's not pigmented enough. I would have to really drag it across my lid to get pigment, and even try putting it in my waterline, and it's just not pigmented enough, so it doesn't look like I have anything there when I try putting it on. So the only option I really have is to smudge it on to my lid and then blend it out with another shadow. So that's how I'm going to continue to work on this. I do find that it is getting harder to work with, and it is a little bit dry, so if I do not finish this by the time the project is over, I will probably have to toss it because I don't think I'll be able to get much use out of it past that point. And then my free choice products. So I finished up the CoverFX custom cover drops in N10. Did not take me very long. I used a couple of drops here and there with my regular foundation, and it's not the right shade for me. It's definitely too yellow, and I would be better served with a pinker tone. A lighter pinker tone doesn't exist. So I also have N20, which I have not used because I was working on the N10. N20 is definitely going to be too dark for me, but I'm just going to give it a go and, you know, try and use it a little bit, maybe even just when I'm playing around with my makeup, because I don't think it's going to be something I'm going to want to wear on camera, and probably not something I'm going to want to wear in person, but we'll see. I could probably get away with it more in person than I could on camera because I'm not surrounded by bright crazy lights all the time in my day-to-day life, so I can probably hide it a little bit better than I can on film. So I'm going to try and get this one finished so I can move this out. So that is everything for my first update for my finish 6 by Christmas. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, or concerns down below. I will do my best to get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I really hope I will see you in my next video. Bye. Nacho, nacho man, I wanna be a nacho man. And I've been using this sort of like the Dior eyeshadow